What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. And today we talking Doc Rivers got a new job. Do we like this move or not? We also gonna talk about the NFC and AFC championships. You know how it all unfolded. What's our reaction to them? And trade deadline is fast approaching. Who would we like to see added to our teams or whoever's team, just for some entertainment. Next on Yeah I Said Sports. Subscribe, y'all. Please subscribe and comment down below. What up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Yeah I Said, the podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host, Crips, and as you seen in the intro, everybody else is here with me except for Brianna. What's up, y'all?
What's up? What up, man?
Nothing much. Just so everybody knows, Brianna did let us know that she is not ducking any smoke that her team lost this weekend. So
I feel her pain though.
I feel her pain, but she got a lot going on. She doing some things, so setting up some things. So she ain't quite ready to take the smoke. But that's always next week. We gonna give it to her. She gonna just because you missed 1 week don't mean you ain't gonna get it the next week. But yeah, guys. We're gonna start off by let's talk about Doc Rivers, man. Doc Rivers got him a new coaching job. The Milwaukee Bucks, since the last time we saw y'all, fired their coach and hired a new coach. I just thought they was going to go with somebody on staff, but apparently Doc Rivers came out of, announcing and started coaching yet again. Got him a new job. How he keep doing this, I don't know. Why people keep giving him chances, I don't know. But he got another shot coaching some more superstars. This time it's Giannis. Some say Giannis the best in the game. Now, how y'all think this is gonna work out, man? How y'all feeling about this, man? Is this gonna work? Is he gonna be able to take them to get them a chip? What how you feeling about this? Sean, I'm gonna start this off with you, bro. Is Doc gonna do it for him?
Doc ain't gonna get them no chip. But I do say this. A lot of people disagree with Doc Rivers. Look what's really out there though. I mean, it's some guys like Mark Jackson that I still feel as if deserve a job. But you're gonna have a high profile coach that's still sitting out there that won't grab you. I was disappointed actually with the Washington with West. You know what I'm saying? I know his father played with them the whole 9 yards, but Doc, I do believe he deserved a job. But to have these two superstars once again, he just failed to take that extra leap. I hate that. I forgot his name off the top of my head right now, but the coach that they had before prior
Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, he lost his job and he only lost 12 games in the season. So that was I think premature, personally. I don't know if it's something in the locker room, behind the scenes, front office. They probably didn't like him, but I mean, it's the first season. And you only lost 12 games. You know what I'm saying? You bring in Dame. Dame was rough starting off the first couple weeks of the year. And now he's starting to transition, ball out the whole 9 yards, which I wanted him to do day one, but he done came along, and then you get rid of the coach. I didn't like that. But as far as the answer to the question, I guess it's something. It's like taking a ibuprofen when your back hurt. It ain't gonna resolve the issue, but it's something for the meantime. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't shitting on the man, and I ain't giving him no flowers at the same time. But he ain't no shitty coach, and he ain't all that either. So I think you couldn't really go wrong besides like I said, just doing some fuck shit, letting that man go so early in the season, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that part. The firing the coach and just I think it was premature, but I'm thinking that it had to be something behind the scenes for them to just let him go like that. He only had lost, like you said, like 12, 13 games, bro. Like, damn. Like, what else do you
What else do you
what else you
want?
want? What else do you want?
They was number 2 in the East at that time.
I guess they feel like they should be only, should only have like 5 losses. I guess I don't know, Sean. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. This is my pick to go to the finals. Now that we got Doc Rivers on this squad,
you starting to rethink it?
Yeah, he nervous.
I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Doc, hey man, I understand. I support all the black men. I support all the black men getting money. Good thing for the old coach, you still get paid. So get your money, dog. Doc a choke artist, dog. I gotta say it, bro. I got to be true, bro. Ain't no way you keep being up 3-1 and losing, dog, and going home, dog. It ain't no way. Ain't no god dang way. On God's green earth, you out here losing multiple series up 3-1, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You got to be able to at least coach these guys to cross the finish line.
I'm gonna tell you this. Doc's saying the same thing he said when he had Paul Pierce and KG down. It just don't be working with them other dudes. He like, hey man, let's go get it. By the end, he like, it's on y'all. Y'all need to go out there and win the game. They don't win the game.
On multiple squads, though, bro.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
gonna say on different squads.
One thing I will say is, I feel like now, when you do it 1 or 2 times, we can be like, yeah, it was the player.
Right.
Like every time, this nigga Doc don't never make no adjustments, man. Like, he just say that. He just like, well, it's on the players. It's on the players. Man, I understand. You can't do nothing but call the plays. But you can make adjustments, bro, to help put the players in better position. It's like, and I feel like we saw that jump best when he blew the crazy 3-1 lead with the Clippers. Like,
yeah, that was wild.
Let's just keep running the same thing. When you get up 19, next thing you know, they down 15, then they down 12, then they down 10, then they down 5. Now the game tied. You still ain't made no adjustment, bro. You got to make an adjustment sometime, bro. Now, if you make an adjustment and they don't go out there and adjust, that's something totally different. But, man, it's like you bringing them back to the huddle like, all right, come on, guys. We almost there, you know. Y'all just gotta do it.
Even if they do that, he called the plays and they don't do what the fuck he talking about. That's a lack of respect.
So
even with that excuse, shit, he need to hit the door.
Because if that was the case, because what they were saying, I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be a case of karma anyway. Them boys ain't winning the championship this year because they did that nigga wrong.
Yeah, they did,
buddy.
Yeah, firing, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Man, they said, but they also was saying that it was friction between them at the beginning of the season. Like they weren't happy immediately.
Correct.
But
correct.
Shit, he just got there.
He been happy the whole time he been there. Apparently,
mm-hmm.
It was early. They wasn't happy early.
What I think happens is when the superstars is like, nah, bro, we cool on, buddy. They was like, they probably just would made him pull a trigger. That's the only reason I could think somebody firing some dude who only lost 12, 13 games halfway through the season.
13, but he was 30-13.
Yeah, I know it was something like that.
Yeah, like, what? Why?
Yeah, that was his record. He was 30-13. This is crazy.
Like, what else do you expect from him, though, bro?
They wasn't happy.
I didn't.
They just said they had nothing to do with that, but there's no way somebody gets fired.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right.
at this stage of the season unless the team is like, nah, we good on Buddy.
Yeah, that's the only part that's messed up, but also Buddy at home getting paid, bro. Like, hey, it's cool with me. I get to enjoy the games. I think he gonna get another shot because I don't think that this is his fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's partially his fault because apparently he's not gelling with his players, but also, again, he was 30-13. So somebody gonna take a chance on him, whether it be an upstart team or not. Like
Maybe,
somebody,
Man, they let Larry Brown have like 3 stinky years, bro.
that's
With
true.
superstars.
That's true.
Yes, I'm like, you ain't even give the man to the All-Star break.
Nope.
Yeah.
Had
I
to
mean,
go.
every time you get a new coach, you're gonna have growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
Had to go.
And what if look? And my thing is, what if Doc come and then they go on a losing streak? Is they gonna fire this nigga?
They definitely lost
Nah.
the first game with Doc.
Nah. And just think about how weird it is for him to be just walking in the middle of
I
the
don't think
season.
It's weird for him, bro.
Like,
I don't
in
know,
tier
Chris.
four.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird for him because
He was
they
like,
had to talk to the superstars before
I
they
don't
hired
want to
that
do this
man.
booth. He was already the consultant for the team, bro. So
That's why I said that
it
jump
wasn't too weird.
They backdoored that man. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
My thing is, you like, oh yeah, I needed somebody to maximize our championship window. Was you not thinking about that before the season started?
Right.
I don't care if you already had Dame or not. Last year, the expectation was championship, and then Giannis got hurt.
Yeah.
So that means Giannis come back healthy this year, even without Dame. The expectation is these boys supposed to be competing for a championship.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
then
he didn't deserve to get fired either. Mike Budenholzer or some shit.
Yeah, he did. I don't think he did either. Especially after you win the ship.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what make it weird to me. Like, oh yeah, I want to maximize the championship window. You want to maximize your championship window with Doc Rivers?
Right.
It's not like his name is fucking ring bells when you talking about championship. Not even. It would be different if his name rung bells, even getting people to the championship. He blowing it before then. This nigga be blowing it in the second round.
I agree.
yeah, it's not like I see what you're saying. It's not like you like they named Phil Jackson and you like, oh snap, this might be something different.
Right.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
What you saying, Phil, even my take on Phil, I don't consider him one of the greatest because he always had dog teams. He ain't never like mastermind created a team. He always had superstars everywhere
he
he
stuck
went.
when they gave him a chance to do that.
Yeah, like I that's why I really put like Mark Jackson up here. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys, they created that team, bro, from the draft.
Oh yeah, Mark Jackson ain't getting back in the league.
Yeah, that's shitty, man. Real shitty.
It is.
I don't know, man. I feel like with Phil Jackson, shit, I can't blame him because shit, he ain't the GM. Shit, all he can do is coach who there. It just so happened this nigga done had like 3 of the best superstars.
Yeah.
Right.
He had 3 of the best superstars ever. You talking about 3 arguably top 10 ever, depending on how you want to put your list.
Right.
And really 5 of the top 50. With Dennis Rodman and Scotty.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can't blame him for that. Well, y'all know how I feel shit. I always feel like you can't win without good players anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So you'll get an anomaly in there every now and then. Like the Detroit Pistons or like the 04 Pistons or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, dang, man, I don't get the reasoning. Everything I would rather you just come out and be like, hey, they didn't like this nigga, so we had to change the coach.
Right, yeah.
If that's what it is. Just come out and say that, bro. Are you trying to maximize championship window? Well, this nigga had you second in the goddamn East and you had problems. That sounds like some shit that we could fix. And the problem really on defense, but I don't really think it got nothing to do with coaching because one, defense is 90% effort. And two, you got rid of your best defender. So what you expect?
Yeah.
You traded him for the points.
Yeah, I guess they think that Doc Rivers is gonna fix their defensive issues.
You gonna ask a nigga who's low lead to fix your defensive issue.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm nervous about my pick now. I'm nervous. Not gonna lie.
And then we don't want Doc to fail, but we just, is what it is. I want to see him get it done. Cause shit, man.
Bruh.
It's like, bro, you done had every superstar, nigga. Like, you done had everybody.
At their prime.
He done had everybody except for LeBron James and Steph Curry. He done had pretty much everybody else.
Bro, I'm telling you, had all the
and KD.
Kawhi's. You had Kawhi, Paul George.
Chris Paul.
Russell Westbrook was there when he was there.
Joel Embiid.
You had Joel Embiid. You had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin.
Well, I will give him credit for helping Joel get to the next level. I'll say that. I'll say he helped Joel get to the next level.
Too. Maxey
man,
Maxey.
Man, fuck that.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
These niggas lost to the Hawks, man. These niggas lost to the Hawks, man. I ain't giving them shit for that.
I feel you, dog. I feel you. I'm just saying he took that game, helped take that game to the next level, but he didn't take them to the
Man, I'm telling
the shit.
y'all. Giannis, so they might be straight. If they get up, Doc gonna be like, "Go get it." Giannis gonna be like, "All right."
Man, if that's the case, shit, they could have kept the nigga they had.
They didn't like him. You keep talking about that other dude. I'm telling you, they did not like him, bro. There's no way they get rid of a dude mid-season with a record like that unless the locker room was out on this dude. And I mean like all the way out on this dude.
No, I agree.
Whatever reason they out on him for, they straight out on this dude.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll come out later on in the season. I think it'll come out the reasoning of why everything doesn't happen. But we're gonna move it on. We're gonna move it along. So Sean came up with a great topic on NBA trade deadline is coming fast and furious. And so who would you like to see traded, added, moved at the NBA trade deadline? So, Sean, it's your topic. Who you got in mind, man? I see you got your wheels turning. Who'd you have in mind?
Man, I got three, really. I got three. In no particular order. And one of these shits I know just ain't gonna happen. But I would like to see Tobias Harris get moved. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him get moved. I think that's a possibility. I wish they would have kept Jimmy. We probably wouldn't even had this discussion about even Doc being there. None of that shit. Secondly, this is the one I would love. This for my Lakers now. I would like to see Chris Paul in a Laker uniform. And the only way that can really happen, hold on, he gonna have to not get cut, but take a buyout. We pick him up, you know what I'm saying? Throw him a couple million, you know what I'm saying? Play with his boy. You feel me? Go see his godson hooping at USC and all that shit, you know. I'm in the fantasy world. In reality, he go number one. I would like to see AR-15 and maybe Rui Hachimura, or we'll take Jared get traded, one of those forwards, to the Atlanta Hawks for Murray, DeJounte.
Yeah, I like
That'd
that.
be my 3-and-D guy. That would help out Bron a lot because he also can play point too. For those that don't know, he very long. Like I think he got like damn near like a 7-foot wingspan. He can play good ass defense. He can shoot the 3-ball. I think that'd be a good ass pick. I know some fans against that trading AR-15, but let's be real, man. He's not the next great white hype. Like that dude ain't Larry Bird. He ain't Kevin McHale. He ain't Pistol Pete. He ain't even motherfucking Rick Barry, nigga. Like, stop playing. So trading for something that's good. Why the motherfucking water boiling? Trade his ass. That's what you supposed to do. Why niggas buying his jerseys? Get out of here. But I like to have to do. I mean, AR is a good role player. I ain't gonna take that from him. But for DeJounte, I can give up Vanderbilt or Rui. Let's go. That's what I would like to see for the Laker fans. But yeah, Chris Paul, I would love.
I got a different mix for your Laker trade though.
Okay, I'm all ears, man. We gotta put it in the air.
See, because I feel like you gotta keep Rui, dog. Only thing that held him back this
over
year.
Jared?
Yes.
Okay,
the only
I'm
thing
listening.
that been holding Rui back this year was that injury. Once he get 100%, man, Buddy is a bucket, bro. I like him. I like him for y'all, and that help you keep some lane. I also feel like you gotta keep AR-15. Fuck that. Get rid of Vanderbilt and D-Lo, dog. Get rid of Vanderbilt and D-Lo, man.
I gotta keep
Only
D-Lo.
because, like you said, DeJounte Murray can play point guard.
Yeah.
Need him to play point guard. I also feel like he's not as streaky as D-Lo is. I feel like D-Lo in the past 7 to 8 games has picked it up, but that's because they don't put the fire to his ass and let him know you're on the block. You're on the block, man. This shit can happen any day. We trying to trade you, nigga.
I think it's a money thing with D-Lo, and on top of that, they looking at it like D-Lo go next to Trey. It just don't work hand in hand. So they'll have to find somebody else to move D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Like D-Lo and Trey don't match up well.
I feel you on that, but I feel like that's also why the Lakers is like, bruh, there's not the problem is not that he's a scoring point guard, but the problem is he's just a scoring point guard. He ain't really looking to shoot. He need to shoot like 15, 20 times a game.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you got LeBron playing good and AD playing good, I feel like DeJounte Murray will help everybody else to where you ain't seeing a lot of these dudes go fucking 2 for 9 when they get the ball and shit. Because that's really what's hurting the Lakers right now, the way that the others playing. I feel like DeJounte Murray will help glue the stuff together still. Another trade I want to see. Man, boy, I got to get Zach LaVine out of there, man. They got to get Zach LaVine out of there.
What's a possible landing spot?
Huh?
What's a possible landing spot?
Let me see. A lot of people say Miami. Man, Everybody got to stop wishing all these little niggas going to Miami. They need a big. I think Zach LaVine should go to maybe the Warriors. Give Steph a shot. Give him a shot.
I like that.
I like that.
I
like that.
Hey man, we know you. Hey, you towards the end. I ain't saying it's gonna take you to the ship, but it's gonna give you a better chance.
Yeah, it gets you closer.
Right now.
It gets you closer.
He can still defend at a high level. He definitely can score at a high level. Because it's like, bro, this nigga, the young niggas is too up and down. You gotta get rid of Clay, man. They
So
already
Clay
gonna
going to
get
Chicago?
Well, I think they'll probably go on.
Clay gone,
Yeah, they'll probably
Yeah,
be
that's
like
what I'm trying to get. I'm getting that trade.
Yeah, it got to be Clay or Wiggins and somebody else, like something else for them to give up.
What's
Zach
wrong with
LaVine.
Wiggs? He just done. Is Wiggs like I'm out?
He's just having a really bad year, man. He's just playing.
No, I
garbage.
ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. You know, Clay's career is over, but it's over in Golden State. And if they want to maximize what they still getting out of Steph Curry, you got to bring in somebody that can definitely, on some nights, take the load off. Zach LaVine can do that.
Right.
Because Clay that's a part of what happened in your career. I mean, it wasn't like you wasn't successful. You got 4 championships, just had some horrific injuries, and you just not the same player no more. And I know everybody is like, oh man, they owe it to him and blah, 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 blah. They don't owe this nigga shit. They done paid this nigga. They don't owe it to him so much that you gon' blow the rest of this other nigga career just to be like, oh yeah, well, we'll keep you just because shit, they ain't wasn't like Chicago was like, shit, Jordan, you trying to come back? Shit, come on back, 40-year-old Abby.
Oh yeah, they was done. They was done for the last dance for a reason.
And I mean, Kobe had got that that farewell tour, and I feel, you know, it's Kobe and all that, but look how far that shit set the Lakers back after that.
Yeah.
For like the next 10 years, bro. And now you got the new what is it, the new GM?
New GM.
Yeah, you can't come in shit your first 5 years. You like, oh yeah, well, I'll just blow this shit on Clay and then just let them boys ride out together and not make the playoffs and whatever. At least they went out together, man. Fuck all that. That man got a job to do.
Yeah, he ain't got no loyalty to them two. As a group, he ain't got no loyalty to them two. And I think that's part of the reason why I think Clay is either going to be moved or not re-signed. I agree with you. We got to listen, I am the Bulls fan here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the resident Bulls fan. And Zach LaVine was on my list. Let Zach LaVine free. Please, let him go somewhere.
So as a Bulls fan, you want to get rid of one of your best players.
Oh, we got to start over.
Blow it up.
Gotta rebuild.
Gotta rebuild. You gotta start over.
So y'all gonna rebuild with getting rid of your best player and for what? Okay, now where you trade him to? Where's the trade proposal?
Now the Warriors sounds good. You know, get some picks. We gotta start accumulating some picks now. I also like where I'll trade them anywhere. You know, I'll trade them anywhere that's obviously offering me some picks. You know what I'm saying? Give me some picks. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily, or it's like some young guy that you probably done gave up on that I liked in the draft or some stuff like that. Like,
would you take Wagner and Cole Anthony from Orlando?
Wagner and Cole Anthony.
Yeah. Because this nigga Lonzo Ball knee is trash.
Yeah, because I think Lonzo. The sad part about it, I think Lonzo was done, and I think he's still trying to fight his way back. But I think it's a wrap now, bro. I think it's a wrap now. That's sad to see because our team was they built it a certain way, and he was a key part of that. and there's no way for us to either recapture what we had. We had because Lonzo's 6'5", playing the point, so we had him at 6'5". We had DeMar DeRozan at the 2, Zach LaVine at the 3. All we needed was like a true, stretch 4 or a big man that, what I'm saying, that was going to take us to the chip. Now Lonzo's down, DeMar DeRozan, they centering everything around what he does, but he just ain't there. I think they need to let DeMar DeRozan go. They need to let Zach LaVine go and start all over from scratch. Now, where I would like to see him go, I would like to see certain players go to teams that I like. I would love to see him go to the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they missing. They missing DeMar DeRozan. No, Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan, I'll ask him where he want to go. He's probably somewhere in California or Toronto or someplace close.
He can go wherever he want to go.
He can go wherever he want to go.
So would you head up trade Zach LaVine for Mitchell if you trying to get him to Cleveland?
Oh yeah. I would. I don't know if Cleveland would do it, but if I was Cleveland, because there's no guarantee that Mitchell gonna re-sign back when the offseason.
I heard he's gone.
I think he's gone. So I would do that straight up. 1 and 2, he's a better defender. Zach LaVine is a better defender than Mitchell is. And scoring wise,
New York, we don't want your ass now.
Yeah, like he's just a better defender than Mitchell is. Let's just call it what it is. Now Mitchell can score with the best of them, but Zach LaVine can still score. You know what I'm saying? He was still last year he was just averaging 25 2 straight years. So like his career high, I think is like 27 points a game. And that's when the offense was centered around him. Yeah, he a bucket. He can shoot. He's a better shooter than Mitchell is, as far as percentage, I believe. So he's a better shooter, or just as good of a shooter. He's a much better defender. He's taller. He's linkier. He improves a lot of things. If I was Cleveland, I would step up and be like, all right, let's go ahead and make this trade and see how much better you guys are with him. Because then the younger dudes, because I don't think Zach LaVine is not the type of person like I'm gonna go get mine. I'm gonna score mine like how Mitchell is. And I think that also in turns helps develop the younger guys in the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? So like Mobley and those guys, I think that helps them out and gives them a little bit more freedom on the offensive end and not just dependent on whatever Donovan decides he wants to do on that particular possession. So I would love to see him go to Cleveland. Hell, I like to see him go to the Warriors. I like to see him go to LA. I just want to see my mans that I believe in flourish somewhere else, because the Bulls just ain't it. They not doing anything for him to be his greatest self. And so he needs to go and we need to start all over. That's what I want. As a Bulls fan, let's blow it up and get as many picks as we can.
Period. Now, quick question though. Is y'all head coach the problem?
I said blow it up. That means everybody got to go. Him too. He can go. Everybody goes. Let's start it all over. Let's clean house. Let's put everything on Indeed. What'd you say?
So put everything on Indeed. We starting over.
Exactly. Open up all the positions. You know what I'm saying? All of them. And I'll start just like this, Sean. If I'm the new GM, with my first act of being GM, I'm hiring Mark Jackson as my coach, and we going from there. And that's what they should do. Whoever you want in this draft, who you want to get, Mark? Because I'm a trust of you. You develop Steph. You develop Clay. You gave Draymond the keys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put that in them. So that's what I would do. If I'm the Bulls GM or the owner of the Chicago Bulls, Mark Jackson is my head coach, and we riding from there. And then we're going to see how it go. Period. So, I don't know. Blair, hey, that's just what it is, man. We really do need to start over. I know this as a Bulls fan, and for all the Chicago Bulls fans out there, I know this is like our 19th time since 2000 starting over. But it got to be done, y'all. It got to be done. What we had has gone and passed us by. That window is over. We were improving. They don't know what to do with the players they have.
Up a lot.
Who's one of the guys y'all want to keep though?
You don't want to keep
I think they'll start. I really don't want. I really don't know if we even have the coach to highlight the players that we have. I like Kobe White. And I think Kobe White is nice. Don't forget we had Lauren Marketing. It's not like they don't know what talent is. They don't know how to put it together, put the pieces together to make the right moves. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to connect the dots. So I like Kobe White. Everybody else for the most part, we got to start over, bro. They got to go. We got a bunch of supplementary parts that's making a little bit too much money, and we just got to start all over, man. We got to start it off from scratch.
Would you be willing to? And I'm just hoping this for Zach LaVine. Would you trade him for Desmond Bain?
Ooh.
I would probably do that. And I need a pick. I need a pick that I can get because I need some picks that I can get back with that.
Desmond Bain and a pick. Zach LaVine go to Memphis next year. Memphis top 3.
Yeah. And like I said, and again, like I said, I'll do the Mitchell trade to Cleveland straight up. And I think that works for both parties. Straight up. Boom, boom. Because I think if Zach LaVine goes...
I don't know if that worked for both parties.
It worked for both parties. Because Donovan Mitchell don't really play D like that. He's being covered up right now by the big men that they do have. So just imagine if they get Zach LaVine who can score and play D and shoot the 3 and replace him for Mitchell, dog. And like I said, it improves
Zach
all the other young guys too.
Zach only gonna get you 60 games a year.
Okay. I don't need to run him full speed because I still got Garland as my point guard. So one, he ain't gonna work as hard for his points like he is right now because I got the big boy point guard out there who gonna drive it to the cup and they're gonna collapse and he's gonna kick it out to Zach LaVine and he open wide open for 3. Boom. And it's gonna be cash because he a cash ass nigga from that 3-point line. And he's gonna get back and give his defense.
I might have to put somebody else with that trade, bro. Maybe something small like Caruso or something.
No need. Are you talking the Bulls?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody gotta go anywhere. I'll give you Caruso. Give him back. Fuck that shit. Give him back. There you go. You can have him.
They can have Patrick Williams too.
Him too. He can go. But they ain't gonna want him though. That's what I'm saying. The salary still got to match up. I think he's
still under his rookie contract.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, he can go. As a Bulls fan, I think it's great. It's not that great for the Bulls unless it's like a 3-team deal where they can move off of him too, Mitchell too, because Mitchell wants to go to New York. Whether that be for the Knicks,
we don't want him.
The Knicks gonna still want him, man. He can go and play for the Knicks.
Nah, we good now.
And send him to Brooklyn. He said, "Nah, we good now." I'm just saying.
Should have brought your ass first time. Nah, you want to go to goddamn Cleveland to chill with Bone Thugs.
They signed him, bro. They traded him, bro. He couldn't do nothing.
Don't want to hear it.
You want to take your ass to the Knicks? Take your ass to the Knicks. I'm just saying. Personally, it's time to blow it up. Blair, you had any moves that you wanted to see happen?
Not really.
Not really. So, moving on. So, guys, we're getting down to our bread and butter, the NFL. So, NFL season is winding down. It's the last game of the season. The Pro Bowl flag football game is this weekend. I don't know who's going to watch that, but hey, it's on. Last week, tradition is I got to tell you how we did. And
do it now.
Darius won the week He was 2-0. Everybody else was 1-1.
1-1.
But we can already go ahead and crown this nigga right now. Because ain't no way anybody gonna catch up with him. Because he's got 9 games overall correct. And everybody else has 7.
Oh yeah.
Blair is the champ
Yeah.
for the playoffs.
Woo!
With 9 games, and no matter how he picks in the Super Bowl, he has got the chip for the playoffs. But we just wanted to go over what happened last week and how we feel about the NFC and AFC championship games. How they either went our way or didn't go our way, or what we seen as a problem. We can start off with the NFC championship. So it's the Detroit Lions, obviously, versus the 49ers. This was a really good game, man. It was sad to see the Lions go out like that, man. They was up 17 at one point.
Man.
I'm sorry, Blair. I'm trying to rest through this. I'm trying to speed it up for you, my boy. But they end up not pulling it out, man. Lost by 3 points, 31-34. Ah, man, let me tell you, it would have been a glorious time if we would have had the hood ass Detroit Lions versus the hood ass Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl. That would have been some black shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all thought they was gonna let y'all have all that niggatry.
It ain't happening, dog. It wasn't happening. But yeah, man, this game was really good, man. Blair, I'm gonna let you start it off, man. How'd you feel about everything, man?
Other than they blew it.
Said they just blew it.
All they did was blow it.
I mean, if y'all would have been able to pull this off, man, I was like, man, the year of
where they had it, and then they refused to adapt the game plan for way too long. It's like, come on, man. We all see this is not going the way y'all want it to go. What are we doing? They like, nah, we good. We're gonna do it like this.
I mean, but that way got him up 17. That's why he was sticking with the game plan.
Hey, man.
Bruh, it was you saw that not going well after a while, man. Can we like adapt?
That thing stopped banging. Gotta got them.
Hey, man, listen. Y'all, listen. We said all the way back to the NFL draft for the past 2 years now. I like what the Lions were doing. I feel like they had the best draft. Got guy Gibby who showed up in the game, but that fumble was crucial. If he would have held on to the ball, y'all might have been able to pull this off. But his fumble was crucial, but he made big plays. Mr. Williams made some big plays on that reverse to start the game. I mean, they was getting their ball to their playmakers, man. It was a great game plan, especially to start it off. But, man, the fact that they couldn't hold on to pull it off, man. I feel like, what do y'all feel like the key turning point in the game was, though? I feel like it was when they scored, when they scored to make it to be the 49ers scored that one time. I think it was the third quarter to make them down by just 7. I felt like the momentum totally swung to the 49ers.
Yep. You saw like slowly chipping it away, and I'm like, yeah, they about to blow it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I turned the game off in the third quarter.
Oh man, dog. Not while y'all still was up, bro.
You gotta keep the faith. Oh,
but I feel like the biggest thing was it was the experience that the 49ers had. You know, they was like, hey man, the shit ain't over till it's over. And Detroit ain't never, of course, this iteration of Detroit has never been to anything close to that.
Mhm.
So they up 20-7. You got CJ Gardner Johnson waving
Bye
bye to the
to the crowd.
crowd
Mhm.
and all sorts of BS.
Man, I'm telling you, bruh, they
And it's like,
start thinking about the Super Bowl at halftime.
yes, and that's what
Yeah, it
happened.
is.
That's exactly
That's
what
what
happened,
happened
bruh. They
when
was
you
smoking
ain't,
these dudes. They
yeah,
started thinking
you
about
ain't
the
never
Super
been
Bowl at
here.
halftime.
You ain't never been here. So you really don't know how this shit go. Then you miss a field goal. Assholes get tight as hell.
Man,
Now, now throws that Jared Goff was hitting, and he done been there before. He missing throws here, missing throws there, because it wasn't like they was out of the game. The game started the fourth quarter time.
bruh, you could tell they was starting to. I'm like, they start thinking about the Super Bowl just because
Yes.
they was dominating them dudes.
I was like, bro, no way, dog. And then I gotta give San Francisco some credit for it too. Shit, this nigga Brock Purdy buckled down and was like, "Hey man, it's do or die. It's do or die. Hey, all I can do is try." He start trying everything. Hey, he throwing one across his body. You like, oh, that supposed to be a pick. Guess what? I done seen Tom Brady throw some bullshit in a tight situation. Like, oh, why he did that? Next thing you know, Julian Edelman, greatest catch in Patriots history type shit. Like, that shit happened. We watch Patrick Mahomes do the same thing. He throws some crazy pass to fucking Travis Kelce. This nigga Travis Kelce flip round, bend his body, reach out and grab it. Like them the type of play you gotta at least try it. Now they started hitting them, and it's like Blair said, hey, all the momentum was lost.
Bro, when they lost it, I saw it going away. I was like, oh, they ain't getting this back. They're not even playing the right way to get it back.
And I know a lot of people was like, oh, Dan Campbell should have did this. Dan Campbell should have did that. I don't blame him for sticking to his guns because he like, shit, that's what got me here.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once again, that just come with the inexperience of never being there. Maybe this time you need to tweak it a little bit. I felt like he did it in the first half when instead of going for it, when it was 21-7, he kicked the field goal to make it 24-7. And I feel like he ain't even wanted to do that shit.
Mhm.
So he was
Right.
like, bump that.
Yeah.
He was like,
He
bump
wanted
that.
to go for
From
that.
now on, I'm going with my gut. So I ain't really mad at him for that. It's just like, man, shit. 49ers done been there like 4 out of the past 5 years. They know how it feel to be in that shit. They know that shit ain't over till the clock hit 0. And y'all was celebrating, like I said, y'all was celebrating before that. Yeah. CJ Gardner Johnson act like he ain't never been there. Bro, you was just there.
You were just there.
You know better.
That's
But what
why
You
he
do know,
thought
but
it was over.
that and he was taunting because him and Debo got a little thing going on, so he
guess
feeling
what?
good about himself.
What I done told, if CJ Gardner Johnson was watching, yeah, I said it like he should have been. I done
Right.
told y'all niggas, when Debo say a nigga trash, that nigga trash. And they proved him right every damn time.
Facts. It was a great game though. It was a really good. It really was a really good game. It really was, man. Congratulations to San Francisco. Congratulations to Detroit for making it this far, man.
Francisco.
And how do y'all feel about Dan Campbell's comments after the game was like, man, we might not ever get back here ever again.
I feel like
He said that as a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he want that reality to set on his team. Like, bro, remember how hard it was to get here. And next time, if we do so happen get back here, you can't take that shit for granted.
Right.
especially in ones where everybody gonna always look at it like, damn, the Lions had came back, finally was there, and they fucking blew it.
Yep. Did that Lions thing, baby.
Crazy.
Damn, their year was going too good.
It was. It really
That's
was.
how I felt too. That's going too good. I'm like, oh, they going to the Super Bowl.
If they would have went to the Super Bowl,
Man,
to Vegas, man.
man, I could only feel how you was. I know how you was feeling, Blair, at halftime. Like, nigga, I can't believe I'm alive to possibly see the Detroit Lions go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Ah, it was just too good to be true
Bruh,
at that
they
time, man.
was too on it. They was on it. Like, on them dudes. They could do nothing. Like, yeah, they do.
Only the silver lining I would say is Detroit made the strides that we thought they was gonna make.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you done did it, you gotta maintain.
You gotta maintain.
Got a good coach. Like, don't stunt and saying now shit. They say that shit about every coach that lose. They talking that shit about fucking Harbaugh, talking about everybody who fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
So they trending in the right direction. They gonna need to tighten up some stuff on defense next year. But shit, just gotta build on it.
Man, speaking of hardball, we got to go to the AFC Championship game, which these motherfuckers here, man.
Hey,
Pissing me off watching this game. It's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Kansas City wins 17-10. Man, let's talk about this shit.
I tried to tell you, bro. I tried to tell you. I'm like, really, it's hard for me to do. It was hard for me when I said it. I'm like, man. Everything you said about the season is all well and good. These dudes are in the playoffs right now. And in the playoffs, they play.
Listen,
and
man.
They play really well every year.
Listen. Obviously, we are all friends. If we be playing on the game, we have already talked about this game. What the fuck is the Baltimore Ravens coaching staff doing?
Do not
doing the ball 95 damn times. Nigga, run the ball.
Do not understand.
Bruh. Run the ball. That's what y'all do. Y'all the Baltimore Ravens. Y'all did this shit all year.
You know, sometimes if you want to beat a team at their game, you go like, and toss this thing around the field.
No.
See what happens.
It's the Mahomes effect, bro.
Telling you.
Drive, boom. Second drive, boom. Oh, shit. We gonna have to goddamn.
We're gonna have to air it out.
It's about to get away from us. After that. That's what I'm saying.
To get away from us.
Yes.
And that's the crazy part. But still, I understand that Kansas City is they're not a I want to come back from behind team. I get that, and so are the Ravens. But you still need to run the ball, though. The Bills was running the ball on the Kansas City.
You say come from behind team, and the Ravens not. It's not the same, bro.
I mean, I understand that.
If Patrick Mahomes gets a 2-touchdown lead, not any quarterback, just Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City Chiefs. If they get a 2-touchdown lead on you, most people are about to abandon the run, bro. They are trying to score any way they can, because if they get another score, it's an avalanche, and it starts to get bad.
But that ain't true this year, though. Their offense was shitty.
They were excellent in the playoffs. Their defense was excellent in the playoffs, bro.
Correct.
I feel like in this game, because the Ravens team was so good, they could have stuck to their guns because the Kansas City Chiefs didn't get them in a position. I don't feel like they did get them in a position where they had to abandon the run. Even with the two even with the quick drives, the 14, they put up 14 in 2 drives, or in their first 3 drives. Shit, because it was 7-7. Lamar had came back and scored. Then your defense buckled down, which gives you a chance to run. My thing was when they tried to run the ball, they ran the fuck out the shit. First time they handed Gus Edwards the ball, he took off for like 15 yards. Lamar tucked it and ran one time. I thought he was gone. And what's the name? I don't know. Hey, Snead ran him down. I don't know what it was. Got him down. But I was like, damn. But that was my thing. When you the number 1 seed and you that good, play to your strength, man. Especially if the game is close. Play. I can see now if they get up 2 scores, Lamar Jackson can feel like he's dominant. He's dynamic enough. He can get you 2 scores. But until then, you gotta play the game that got you here. And your game is the best game that most people try to play against the Chiefs. Take the air out of the ball. Because the big thing was the Chiefs didn't just like beat on the Ravens. They dominated time of possession.
Yes.
They did what the Ravens were supposed to try to do. Because in the second half, these niggas did not score. But they still dominated the time of possession. And I'm like, come on, man. I ain't saying that you got to run the ball the whole game, but you ran the ball 6 times. You ain't won a game like that all year.
All
Why you think you
season.
gonna start that shit now? And like I said, the Patrick Mahomes effect is real, but it wasn't like you did it. He didn't do the Bills like how he did the Dolphins, and he didn't do the Ravens like that either. And I agree with you, Chris. Shit, the Bills gave them the blueprint. You can run this nigga. You just need to dominate the time of possession. If you gonna lose, go out on your shield. Give yourself a chance at that. Give yourself a better chance than you gave yourself. Because you started pressing.
Mm-hmm.
And man, matter of fact, fuck all that. This nigga Zay Flowers need a size 15 boot so far up his behind, he gonna be shitting Nike signs. Bruh, you talking about a turning point as bad as Lamar, and I don't feel like Lamar played like super terrible, but as bad as the game plan was and the mistakes they had, it's 17-17 if he don't do that stupid ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's 17-17 if you don't catch the penalty, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
You can't catch. You ain't did this all year. Why you wait till now to spin the ball at somebody? Why they already let you?
He did a lot. He did a lot.
Yeah, they already let him slide when he pushed him when he got up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
already
he was holding his leg, but yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I saw that, Blair. Buddy held your leg. You pushed him up off you. They like, all right. That little back and forth, we let that shit slide. You
Mhm.
spin the ball like the nigga. You know they gonna call that.
Big bullshit.
Without that, you on the 10-yard line, first and goal. It ain't no guarantee, but I believe they get a touchdown right there. It don't mean that they win the game, but you in a better position than you was.
And how
Now
that?
you don't.
And I'll say it's a score because I say right there it's a score because they already can't stop you when y'all decide y'all want to actually run the ball. They would have scored.
That shit crazy, man. People like, oh, it's a whole bunch of other shit. Man, that was it, bro. That was it. You can't be stupid. You can't be stupid, man. You can't be stupid. That was stupid.
Dumb.
Then after that, Shit, everybody catching penalties. This nigga fucking Roquan Smith. And I believe what they was trying to do was just get him to get like the encroachment to just move. Instead of 1st and 5, go ahead and get the 1st and 10 or whatever. But he know, man, you can't blow up that man like that. That's frustration. That's a frustration foul.
Right.
Them boy play out of character, man. They wait till the last game to get all out of character, bro. Even to the point you got Lamar out of character. He on the sideline slamming his helmet and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
We got to keep it real. Pressure bust pipes, and that pressure got a little bit too much for him.
Kelsey done got under them boys' skin. They done tossed Justin Tucker shit at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, I seen all of that. I seen all that little chippy stuff. They want to be the bully and doing all that other stuff. But the pressure got to them, bro. And you gotta think about it. This is the first time they've been in this AFC Championship game in a long time.
Not that long.
Oh, it's been that long since Ray Lewis was playing. Ray Lewis already in the hall.
A long time.
They ain't been not in this game. They ain't been in the championship game. You've been in the playoffs, but you ain't been in the championship game in a long time.
What's
about 10 years?
About 10 or 11, yeah, because they won in 2012 or 13.
So about 12 years. Well, 10 years. Yeah, like 10 years. 10, 11 years.
And
so
Harbaugh's 1-4 in the AFC Championship.
Uh-oh.
So I mean, it's just a thought.
Uh-oh.
Now and that's the thing about losing in this game, man. Now you gotta start all the way back over. You back at the bottom of the mountain, looking back up.
I just feel like it was a wasted opportunity because everything fell right for them boys.
Fell right.
Yeah. It was if you gonna say the Chiefs was having an off year, this was the year. Justin Herbert didn't make it. This nigga, Trevor Lawrence didn't make it.
Joe Burrow was hurt.
Goddamn. Deshaun Watson was hurt. CJ Stroud is just a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins don't know what it takes in the postseason. And shit, during the regular season, you beat the shit out of everybody. So it was set up for you, man.
Mm-hmm. So next year, your schedule gets harder. You got to start all the way back over.
I like the third hardest schedule.
Mm-hmm.
What Craig said, man, I had it right there. My hand right there.
It was right there for the taking, man. It was right there for the taking. Promise you guys, next week, Brianna gonna sit right in front of you and tell you how she feel. And it's gonna be great. So
hey, Brianna gonna tell it like it is.
You're gonna tell her like it is, man. She gonna still be riding for her peoples, but your peoples blew it, and you know it. You know they blew it. But that's it for us this week, y'all. Continue to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let us know how you liking and loving the show. Until then, be safe. Love your fams. Deuce.
UD.